We just heard 3 in a row by Rick Stavely. That one there called Talk About It, but we also heard Man for the Job and Rick Stavely with To Fly Again. And calling us right now from Prince George, BC, we have Rick Stavely on the line. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you, Chad.
This, I believe, is not the first time we talked. I have archive of our interview in 2008. I forget if we talked in between that time, but definitely not the first time. So how you been?
Oh, I've been keeping fairly busy, recording a new album. We just got the first 3 songs finished, recording out of Calgary right now. So. All
right. And you're releasing songs off that as you go? The latest single that you have for us, is that off the new album?
Yeah, I Don't Want to Love You Like That. It's one of the first 3 that we recorded.
Okay. And so you've been releasing music for the last 3 or 4 years now. How has the reaction been for you?
It's been pretty good. Still haven't got my CMT video yet, but I've been working on that the last couple of weeks. There's a new competition going on CMT, and that I'm trying to get involved with. So.
All right. And so what do you do to practice your craft? Do you find yourself writing music a lot, or do you try to keep yourself busy with gigs, or what do you do?
I work full-time as a musician.
Okay.
So I've got a good woman behind me. And I keep pretty busy with the playing as much as I can just to keep my chops up for when I do go in the studio. I go in there, with the voice nice and strong and everything like that.
Now, you say that you were telling me off air that you do write some of your songs, some of the other songs you pick up from other songwriters. One general theme, like I haven't listened to your entire album that you released previously, but one general theme I'm noticing with the songs that I did play tonight is that they all seem to be directed towards that good woman that you have behind you.
It's a little thing I learned. I went to a Ralph Murphy writing course. He's a big songwriter, of course, from British Columbia originally, friends with Randy Bachman and all those people. But he's been around the industry for years, and I went to a course called Murphy's Law before I wrote Talk About It. Actually, he helped me out with that one, with the Murphy's Law. I got picked at 8 people from British Columbia got picked to go to this Murphy's Law and get their songs critiqued by Ralph Murphy. And I've been working with him, and then now I've kind of moved forward and got hooked up with a guy named Larry Wayne Clark, and he's worked with Chris Young out of Nashville. He's originally from BC as well, and so I've got into working with him a bit, and now we've been writing over Skype.
Okay.
And what I learned from Murphy's Law, though, was he's also worked with Johnny Reed. And I don't know, yourself probably know this, too, that 70% of the listeners on the way home from work and that are usually women. So if you can keep them on the radio station with a song about, nice positive message and everything, then that's kind of the way that the writing's been going for country music in the last quite a few years. There's not as many cheating songs unless it's a girl singing it.
Of course, yeah. It's almost politically incorrect for the men to sing the cheating songs.
Yeah, you might lose those listeners there, and then your song won't get played much on the radio.
Do you have a busy summer? You work full-time as a musician. Any places or events you're looking forward to?
This weekend where I'm playing, going all the way to it's only about 8 hours away. It's the Pacific Ocean there, a place called Kitimat, British Columbia.
Okay.
And I'm doing the Bullarama there, and last year I was doing a Cattlemen's Association for British Columbia, the big dance here in Prince George, so I had to give up the Kitimat gig, so it's going to be nice to get back there. It's usually 500 to 700 people after the Bullarama there, so that gig there I'm looking forward to, and I'm doing a lot of different opening for different acts, like Aaron Pritchett, George Canyon, the Stampeders, the Powder Blues Band.
Nice.
I even got an opening show for 5440.
Wow.
So I've got quite a few of them that I'm really looking forward to getting more into the opening shows. Hopefully I can land something where I can go right across Canada opening up for a big act and that. And
well, you just
that much more.
You just mentioned a lot of great rock bands. Would you say the BC country music scene still has some room to grow?
It does. We've got some really great stations here, but we still we're rockers, I guess, over here on the west, and I've opened up for Dr. Hook and other people in the past as well, and as well, the Road Hammers kind of, besides Jason McCoy, a couple of them come from Western Canada there, so we got a good rock edge going. Like, I've got the new music that you heard, I Don't Want to Love You Like That. I've got the Road Hammers bass player and drummer in the studio with me.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got the song I was talking about with Larry Wayne Clark, a new one that I wrote over Skype called Gotta Unwind. You can hear a clip of it at rickstavely.com. And that one's got a really good rock edge, and we got Jan Arden's guitar player in there as well. Russell Broom, his name is. Okay. And so I've been really, really lucky to record. It's just about the new CDs, just close to 100% Canadian, with the exception so far of one song that Buddy Jewell wrote with Larry Wayne Clark. He was the first Nashville Star winner.
The production value has also, I found, has gone up since 2008. Would you agree? Oh
yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's these guys are really learning their tools, like in the studio. What they can do and how much they can get away with, for the radio and all that kind of stuff. And the education in Canada, especially. I'm just having a blast recording over in Calgary. Because as well, I play there when I'm there recording. I'll usually end off my recording with playing at a place called Ranchman's in Calgary. Oh, it's one of those. It's won the Club of the Year, I think, 13 or 15 times for right across Canada.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's 1,000 people Friday night, 1,000 people Saturday. They got ride-on bowls with about 6 different bars in the club, and it's something I always look forward to. After mid-August, I play there again, and I'm flying up a good buddy of mine out of Texas, a guitar player in that, and used to be from British Columbia as well, but he's down in Texas, and he wants to get up here for the summer. It's pretty hot down there, I guess, but he's back up Crystal, Shawanda, and that, so it's going to be nice to get him back up in BC for a while and sings my harmonies like Vince Gill. So,
well, I hope you have a great time. You mentioned rickstavely.com. I also found you on ReverbNation.com, where you can hear the single we're about to play. Anything else? You're also on Facebook. Anything else you'd like to mention about your online activities?
If you want, I've just been revamping for the new song and everything, my website and that, so I don't have my cdbaby.com, and then it's /rickstavely2, and a lot of the songs that we're just listening to, you can actually order those on digital through cdbaby.com.
Okay.
You can put in the Rick Stavely or else Rick Stavely /2, I guess is what it is, and you'll find me through a lot of that with on the digital tracks. And unfortunately, the 3 songs that I've just recorded in Calgary I don't have on there yet, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll get them online and get digital tracks of those as well. And
go click like on your Facebook page.
Yes, for sure, yeah. Way to build up the fans and get me across Canada. And
well, it'd be awesome. Get you over here and bring your guitar.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's one thing I like doing is sitting down. I play bass most of the time in a lot of my bands, so I don't get to play lead guitar or rhythm guitar as much as I like, but I keep my chops up jamming at home.
One quick question about the next song we're about to hear. Have you ever personally punched holes in the wall?
I don't think I have, but I've heard so many stories since that song came out about other people doing it, and even women actually that have come up and told me the same thing, and it's a good thing. Go for a drive. The message behind this is songs written by Larry Wayne Clark and Doug Folkens.
Okay.
And the message is just unbelievable. Like, they're both becoming very, very good writers and that, and very, like, Larry Wayne Clark's a really well-known writer, working with the likes of Chris Young and everybody down in Nashville there. So, but the message was just sold me on this song. Like I write a lot of my own stuff, and I wanted this time to get quite a few different writers from Canada involved in this whole CD. So we're keeping her as much as we can Canadian. I'd say about 98% of it's going to be Canadian throughout the whole, by the time we get the 10 songs finished up.
Well, it sounds wonderful. I can't wait to hear your future releases. But for right now, we'll play your latest offering, and I thank you again for giving us a call.
Hey, thanks, Chad, and thanks to all the listeners for listening to Rick Stavely.
Here's Rick Stavely with I Don't Want to Love You Like That.